Well, we are bracing for cold here, but Gene, you first reported about that typhoon yesterday. What's happening with it today?
And it's just getting worse. When we see the pictures today, it is really, really bad. Take a look at this. The island nation of the Philippines took a direct hit from one of the most intense typhoons on record. Monster winds ripped off the buildings, giant waves washed away homes, and massive cargo ships called for help when crew members were blown overboard. Winds as high as 145 miles an hour and waves as high as 15 feet with that typhoon. Well, that's not anything we have to worry about, just clear skies over the Magic City, although we're starting to see some high clouds, and that'll be a key part of our weekend forecast as we're watching. First, we'll take a look at the Friday football forecast and show you what's going on with that. Again, some high clouds drifting in from the west, but I want to talk first about that football forecast, see if we can get that teed up. And there we go. Okay, there we go. Our game of the week over in Clay Chalkville as Hillcrest takes them on 51 by kickoff, 47 by the fourth quarter. Kind of chilly, so dress warmly with that light northeast wind. Let's take a look at what's going on tonight. We had a pretty chilly morning this morning, 33 here in town. Tonight, the frost advisory is just for a handful of counties to our north and east from St. Clair County over toward the Georgia border. So again, you could have the possibility for waking up to some frost tomorrow morning, but I think that will be the only spot that gets that because of those high clouds moving in tonight. 55 right now, but watch what happens as the temperatures drop. Not quite as cold as last night, except for that northeast area. 41 Jasper, 42 Tuscaloosa, so still pretty chilly tonight. We're not talking about 30s, but it will be a night that you'll need to bundle up if you're heading out. Now tomorrow, with that glaze of high clouds, what I call filtered sunshine, we should get up into the upper 50s by noon and probably end up in the low to mid 50s during the afternoon for a high temperature before we start to see those temperatures go back down. Again, we've got beautiful weather now thanks to clear skies and high pressure, but all these high clouds are starting to move in our direction, and that's what will be heading our way. Not going to bring us rain, but it will keep us from having the bright sunshine that we saw today. So a bit of a change for at least most of Saturday and the first part of Sunday. And then I'm tracking a big cool down that'll be arriving by next week. A strong push of Arctic air will move in, so get set for that. 42 tonight, clear and chilly with some frost to the north and east. By tomorrow afternoon, we should see temperatures in the mid-60s. A southeast wind will take some of that dryness out of the air. And you know I rate the next day's weather on a scale from 1 to 10. It's called the Norman number. And for tomorrow, it stays at an 8. Not too bad. But take a look at what happens after the weekend. Nice on Saturday and Sunday and even on Veterans Day. But next week, Tuesday night, a cold front barrels into the south. Look at this, 31 for Wednesday morning. 30 for Thursday morning. We don't get out of the 40s. Yep, it's the Arctic Express heading in our direction. At least we'll stay dry. We're not expecting any rain or snow or anything like that. But it's going to be cold. A hard freeze for a couple of nights. Get ready for that next week. This is the weekend to rake the leaves and maybe stock up on some firewood and find out where you put that really heavy winter coat from in the closet.
Prepare to bundle.
Yeah. All right, Jane, appreciate that.